You're going down that line, it's not what you be. For what you see, if I believe in if you can be, we're gonna bring fire. Big man. Big man. Big man. Big man. One last verse for the boys. Back in Smithfield High School, that's where I went. All the boys there were chillin' and no regret. They didn't like me, so fuck them all blue. I grabbed on up and I grabbed my school. They flub up from the highway. Don't believe it's highway. You'll never be so happy. Tell you to what you were here to supposed to do. All they wait was the highway, the big man's way. Never understanding for my ways, but then they came to me at one big time and caused an attack. It caused me to go blind. Big man. Big man.
That's Jack. Big man. How y'all doing out there? Where the hell is that coming from? Damn, I hate it when damn bands put that shit in there at the end of their damn songs. I think the song's over and I get hear some damn shit going on in my headphones. Please tell me y'all heard that too, because if not, I'm going crazy. All right. Well, there is a bunch of people listening and kind of trying to sneak up in on the war room. We're gonna wait till about the 8 o'clock hour. All right. And then I'm going to announce what you need to listen for. And when that happens, when you hear what you need to listen for, you need to type your ass off in the war room. There's a reason we did it in the war room here, because there's a little more to it. You actually have to work for them. I could have said just call this number, call. I was talking to a bunch of people from Long Island, New York last night. I think they rubbed off on me. I could tell you to call the Revolution hotline. That's too easy. So, me and the promoters of this show decided, I make them work a little bit for them, Rev. So that's what we're going to do. I will announce that at 8 o'clock. In the meantime, man, we got some killer kick-ass music going on here, whether you like metal, hard rock, it's just straight up rock. We got it all here. We do not discriminate. We've got a little bit of punk rock somewhere in the song list this evening, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we got it all in here, and that's one thing I love. We actually have gotten emails from other stations saying how much they like our playlist, and how asking me where we get our music from, and I'm like, hey, local music. I get it. That's another thing I get. I get a lot of emails, people asking, man, is this really all local rock? I was like, yeah, local, all over the country, from all kinds of local scenes, from California, Maine. Yes, we have Maine. Maine has bands, and they send us music. And, Florida, from all over the place. But, yeah, these are all bands trying to make it, trying to do their thing, just trying to have, not even, some of them not even trying to, just trying to have a good time and wanting people to hear their music. And I can't believe all this music is all mostly 99.9% unsigned bands. No lie. And I think that's awesome. I can fill up a show twice a week with unsigned bands, and it blows away any radio station that you can pull up now. I know in North Kakalaki anyway, because North Carolina does not have shit for radio stations. If there is any, they're not here in the Triangle or Triad area. I am sorry to say. That's why I am a huge satellite fan. Satellite radio, baby. All the way. Sirius, Faction, and Octane. And what's that other one? Liquid Metal? Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Well, one of these out-of-town bands right here. Pennsylvania. Yep, Pennsylvania has bands too. And music. Check them out. Comic book heroes, baby.
I'm the one who used to know you. I'm the one who used to call you a friend. I remember way back when we were talking on the telephone. You were writing me letters away from home. I can't believe what's happened to you. Now all hope is gone, and I've already moved on. And you need to know I don't care about your Facebook. I don't care about the pictures you just took. I don't need to know everything to know you're not doing anything. I don't need another update. I don't need to know the status on your page. Every minute of every day, you got nothing I need. Give me some digital room to breathe. You don't know who you wanna be. You're not in touch with reality anymore. I can tell by your tired smiles. You're wide awake, you can never sleep. There's no one left for you to turn on anymore. There was me at one point, but now there's only you. Now all hope is gone, and I've already moved on. Because of how we used to be, I can't see you this way. You're so different now. You changed your whole life around. Now you need to know I don't care about your Facebook. I don't care about the pictures you just took. I don't need to know everything to know you're not doing anything. I don't need another update. I don't need to know the status on your page. Every minute of every day, you got nothing I need. Give me some digital room to breathe. You opened up to me for the whole world to see. Crooked, broken lines that never got through to me. Redemption comes at a price, so take off your disguise. Hide behind your eyes if you can keep yourself together for long. If you think you're alright, you're wrong. All hope is gone, and I've already moved on. And now you need to know I don't care about your Facebook. I don't care about the pictures you just took. I don't need to know everything to know you're not doing anything. I don't need another update. I don't need to know the status on your page. Every minute of every day, you got nothing I need. Give me some digital room to breathe. Digital room to breathe. I don't care about your Facebook. I don't care about the pictures you just took. Digital room to breathe.
Room to Breathe, comic book heroes out of Pennsylvania. Check them out. Y'all know that, well, most of you know it. Some of you new tuning in tonight, a bunch new tuning in tonight. We ask that when you hear these bands, you might hear a band that, catches your ear. Go check them out. Go check out their Facebook page. Go check out the Reverb Nation page. Let them know where you heard them from. And tell them they kick ass. Let them know what's going on. Us musicians, man, we all need reassurance. We're all insecure. Right, JR? No, so go do it. But yeah, that's all we ask here. Kind of spread the word about the revolution and spread the word about these bands. Help them out. Networking. Promoting. That's what it's all about. And like I said, I get to sit here and play this music, all the time, at least twice a week. But let me tell you something, I listen to it more than twice a week. Yes, guys, I was doing chores. I was actually washing dishes. And I went and plugged in my speakers to my computer and cranked up a whole playlist from one of the shows, from one of the Rev's Local Rock shows, and jammed to that the whole time I was cleaning the kitchen. That's right, guys. Yeah. I'm secure enough to say I can clean the kitchen. No big deal. You do it, too. A lot of you do it. You're just not going to admit it. So, man. Well, is Chris K talking crap on the War Room again? Just definitely want to thank everybody for tuning in. See, I gotta turn this damn chat off. You guys always mess me up here, especially Chris. You know, when I'm getting to know some of you by name, I think Chris could even take his name off of it, and I would know who it is if he posted. But the War Room wouldn't be the same without him. Oh, fun show. Let me tell you something. I'm going to turn around and start messing with my little cables here again. And no, that's not an innuendo, Chris.